The Cocos fire destroyed up to 30 homes, and this is one of the many. This home was no match for the intense fire. According to the medical examiners, Santiago darted between two vehicles just like these, and the water truck could not stop in time. Police say there's been 4 incidents already that have happened here at the Chula Vista community, including this pool, and that's why they've posted this sign alerting people of the dangers. I'm live here at Skydive San Diego, where the skydiver last got to suit up, pack up his gear, and take off for his dive, but he never returned.
Roxanne Elias spoke with some of the evacuees. Roxanne?
Thank you, Shakina and Brittany. Yes, many families have been affected. Thousands of people are displaced from their homes after this week's fire in San Diego that have burned over 10,000 acres. I have an inside look at the evacuation sites and how those evacuees are reacting to this difficult time.
All evacuees here in the South El Camino Real parking lot. There is another shelter going to be open for tonight. It's at Acosta Canyon High School.
Volunteers come to the rescue for hundreds of people who've been forced to evacuate from their homes. One resident was at a local library and was completely caught off guard.
Oh my God, I cannot even believe it myself. We were at the library in Carlsbad doing some computer job. One of my friends, my roommate, came and said, there is fire out there. I couldn't believe it. And thanks God, the Red Cross, we are the guest of Red Cross in.
This right here is one of the many cots people will be laying their head tonight to sleep. And this is one of the kits that they receive as they walk through the door, which includes shampoo, deodorant, and even a toothbrush to make them feel more at home during this devastating time. Evacuation orders were sent via text message, email, and by phone, forcing people to leave their daily routines, ending up here with hundreds of other strangers welcomed with open arms.
You know, it's just thank you, because there's nothing I could do to protect my house, and it's so awesome to know that someone else would put their life in danger to save mine, and that's just really awesome.
The evacuees are overcome with emotion, grateful to the shelter volunteers who sprung into action, giving their time, care, and support.
You know, you're always going to get affected, but you know, the people that have been coming through, everybody's been wonderful. And the volunteers that have been bringing supplies to the shelter, unsolicited, the county's pulled together just to make everything work on this. We've been getting outstanding support by everybody, you know, from Imperial Beach on up north past, you know, Orange County. We've been seeing volunteers bringing in supplies, offering to help, just giving out labor. So it's been great.
Emergency shelters throughout the county are giving displaced people a place to stay while their future remains uncertain. I'm Roxanne Elias, Newscene.
Patient up to the top of the trail.
Yeah, it's pretty surreal.
Don Miller, who moved to San Diego from New Jersey, never imagined that coming to the beach in La Jolla would result in a cliff rescue.
Everything was calm. The rescue crew was amazing. They just came and pounded the lines in and went down, and just like another day at the beach for them.
Lifeguards say the 46-year-old man was attempting to climb Indian Canyon when he began to experience heart problems.
They were down on the beach and they decided to walk up the hill, and about halfway where the guy ended, he told his friend he felt really lightheaded and everything turned black. He couldn't see. And so his friend had to call 911. He had to climb up the hill because he had no cell signal.
It took emergency crews about 30 minutes to bring him to the top of the cliff. Lifeguards say similar cliff rescues are happening too often at local beaches. It's that time of year here in San Diego where dozens of people come to visit the beaches. But lifeguards say that in just the last 2 days, they've rescued over 40 people.
Today we also had another gentleman, a 63-year-old male, who went off the trail to a sort of a false trail, became stuck. We were able to contact him from the beach and just say, stay where you are. We got lifeguards out here with fire, and we did a very similar technical rope extrication.
And although the situation could have ended much worse, Miller has a few words of advice for future visitors.
It's very beautiful. Don't get close to the edge. I just moved here from New Jersey right before Christmas, and I know to stay back away from the edge. It's very unstable.
Roxanne Elias, San Diego 6 News.
It's going to be a big loss for our faculty and our students.
It's a bummer to hear. I love this place. I come here all the time after class.
For the past 30 years now, City College students and staff have been coming to La Casita to grab a quick bite to eat and then conveniently heading back to classes. The restaurant has had several owners over the years, but serving their customers has always been their top priority.
We cater to students. We cater for them. That's what we're here for.
With daily specials and menu items priced just right, it's no surprise 80% of their customers are students.
It's great quality food on a budget.
But it's more than just the food that draws people there.
La Casita it has been a place where our students congregate. It's also a place where faculty will say, oh, let's just meet at La Casita.
Over the years, the restaurant has also played its part in history.
The biggest march in the history of San Diego, part of it, the group that planned that, which was Resistencia Estudiantil, was meeting at La Casita.
After their closing, the land will be cleared to make way for a brand new condo development. But the current owners have already started looking for other locations nearby the college in hopes of continuing La Casita's legacy.
This is just, let's just say, this is just a chapter that's ending. The book's still not over, so don't count us out just yet.
It will be missed. It will be missed.
I'm Roxanne Elias, Newscene.